This is what you call South Side right here.
South side of Chandler.
Yeah, this is South Side. And so this was Foley's house right here.
Getting y'all some of this Chandler Black history. For all those who be asking about Arizona. Met Chris last night. He put me on the game about all the Black history that's going on out here. It's deep. We deeply rooted.
So we're gonna take a visit to a little board here. This is Harris Park, named after the first entrepreneur in Chandler. So
Board up over here.
yes.
Man, entrepreneur gang, what's up? Yeah, told y'all we need to start getting some of this history, educating ourselves, and getting around educated people that know what they talking about, that can put us on the game. Met Chris last night. He put me on a lot of game. I got a lot more to learn, so I appreciate him showing me around and showing y'all around, giving y'all some of this history.
So this park was named after the Harris family, and
Yeah.
the Harris family here. When you start kind of looking at some of the history of this area right here.
Yeah.
So this is Nathan right here. This is first barbecue restaurant right here, and this is who the park is named after.
And you said that was the first African American entrepreneur out here?
Yes. So when you start kind of reading some of his personal letters, you can see the dates on here, right?
Yeah, I'll take a picture for y'all so y'all can read this and educate yourselves also on it.
So, so this was named after him. This tells his little history about this whole area because, used to be a jute joint right over there. There's been, kind of those apartments that were just kind of housing that,
Yeah.
You just had, a lot of folks in them, right? And so this will give you a little bit about there. Here, this is his granddaughter. And you see this picture, Lavonne lives in the neighborhood. We'll drive past her house. So she's still in the neighborhood. So as we start looking at, life in Chandler between 1912 and 1950s.
Yeah.
So you have to start kind of figuring out that a lot of things kind of happen, kind of during the time. And these kind of show all the different folks here that have been part of Chandler here. This is the Arbuckle family at the top right here. He was one of the first, reverends of the church that we're going to see just down the street here. And this is Scott Payne, which is Mayor Coy Payne's
And
brother.
that was the first mayor, you said, the first Black mayor in
Arizona.
In Arizona, yeah.
In Arizona, period. And so here's a little life, and cotton was a big thing here.
Yeah, I see all the cotton fields out there near Levine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So it used to be a whole lot here.
Yeah.
Just in the Ocotillo area. This is Ocotillo School right here. And they had a segregated movie theater here. You know, Black people sit on one side and Mexicans sit on one side, and that's just how life was. They integrated.
Integrated for you. 5 years
before Brown versus the Board of Education.
Got to get some of these photos, man. I'm gonna have to come back out here when I'm not recording. And
so you start looking at this is where we are on the map. This was in 1949, and so Harris Park is right here. You see, it's really no real downtown to sort of call it. Here's the Mayor Payne's family. That's him, and some of the first Boy Scout troop in the Chandler area. You see that was arranged in 1960. So now, when we start looking at the school here, you probably have seen this picture right here. He was the first African American to integrate into Chandler High School in 1949. So 1949, you were thinking that in other parts of the United States, the National Guards was bringing people in school, but even before that, folks in Chandler was already going to integrated schools.
That's dope. So, we've been establishing ourselves, y'all. That's dope.
Oh yeah, and so you start looking at this. Of course, a vibrant Hispanic families that were also part of the, part of the Rome. Here's the Payne's mother. And so when we start seeing him, his sister is still alive.
Yeah.
And she's like 92 or 93.
Holding it down. That's what I'm talking about.
And so you can just see that they have this long life. So this is Harris Park. This whole neighborhood is what we're going to start concentrating on with my organization. We're going to start talking about affordable housing. We'll be just kind of sort of building up this whole neighborhood here because we need some beautification. They redid this park. It was kind of not the greatest deal in town because when Alta Steel moved there, this park used to have swings and other things.
Yeah.
And so the neighborhood didn't want, so they made an agreement with this hotel so people can bring their dogs out over here.
Yeah.
So they took our swings away.
Crazy.
To
have dogs poop in the grass.
Dogs poop in the grass.
Really?
Yeah. So that's not a good scenario, but that's just how things kind of work around here. So
they pick the dogs over the kids.
That's right. Absolutely.
So for all y'all that be asking me about Chandler real estate and is it cheaper than Chicago? Yes, it is. You get more bang for your buck out here. So better environments.
This is considered the hood.
And this is the hood. You know what I'm saying? You can walk around here. You know our hoods, you scared to go in the store.
Let's just walk down through the hood.
Yeah, let's walk through the hood. Let's show them the hood out here because people be like, man, that's the hood down there. I'll be like, no, this is nowhere near hood. So all y'all Chicago people who be afraid and to move and get out of your environments, man, look at this, beautiful environment. Great people like Chris out here. A lot of people out here, man, that's networking and mixing and mingling. I was telling him last night how a lot of minorities don't really support or help one another. He told me it's big crowds and big groups of people out here already doing it, like it's non-profit. So, man, there's people out here. You just got to get out your comfort zone.
That's exactly what you need to do. My homeboy over here, his wife from Chicago as well. And so his family been living in this neighborhood since it started. So he like fifth generation. Oh
yeah, he holding it down. I heard it used to just be like crops and stuff out here,
well,
and it wasn't like a highway yet, right?
Matter of fact, in the 70s, these still dirt roads, man. So, but when we look at the area here, just through time and people not reinvesting in the area, some of the places are, it's not what it used to be.
Yeah.
And so, and some people care about their stuff, but there's always going to be, individuals that is just cool people.
Yeah, don't take care of their stuff as much.
Yeah,
yeah.
And then there's, the people who care about they care about their community, they care about the.
As y'all can see, look, that's the first thing I noticed when I moved out here, being from the west side of Chicago and living in an environment. Look, man, no trash on the streets.
Well, it happens. This is a Missionary Baptist Church. It was one of the first founding churches in this area. It's over 80 years old.
Wow.
So think about it like this.
Hold on, let me go touch this. Let me go touch this 80-year-old history, man. Y'all know I walk by faith. Ain't nothing better than that man above. Gotta walk by that faith. 80 years right here, y'all. Gotta put some of that history up on me.
Oh, absolutely. And so, as the people kind of got older, a lot of the blacks end up kind of moving out of the area. And so, but it opened up a tremendous amount of opportunity here as well, because there's land here, there's lots here, and those are some of the things there that I'm looking at doing, trying to get people out of some of these areas that are just hasn't been
touched on
in a way.
Yeah.
You know, and start you know, building some new units on some of these lots here.
Yeah, and look at this, y'all. There's a lot of land that they really not doing nothing with, and literally downtown Chandler right here. They really beautifying it over there, so why not go and touch over here?
So did you see that little water tower?
Yeah.
The little water tower is back here somewhere. This is the Harris property right here.
Okay.
And so they doing some stuff here, trying to kind of build up this house here.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm looking at all these little pieces of property here. You know, that's going to make sense for us. So the interesting part here is that these pieces of land, you know, they kind of straddle two main streets.
Yeah.
Which is you know, a level of goodness here. So we're gonna take the shortcut since it is 110 degrees out here.
Yeah, we sweating for y'all. Give y'all some of this history, some of this knowledge, and just let y'all know, I always tell y'all about generational wealth, buying land, and investing in your land, man. You can pass it on down, pass that history down. We can't let no history go like what he educating us on today. So, we gotta hold on to that.
So, and then you just have places where the part that makes me freaking mad,
yeah,
is that because there hasn't been a whole lot of investment in the community,
yeah,
it can't help but go down. But a lot of times they do that systematically
so they can buy up the land.
So to get us out, they just let the places just fall the frick apart.
Yeah, and now people don't want to keep their property there, sell it and move somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, you know, right now we about to reverse that. So we're going to be going around this neighborhood figuring out, you know, what are some of the needs of some of the community members and the things that we can do to really help facilitate, you know, kind of bringing this back to that feel that this used to have back in the day.
Yeah.
This used to be a community.
Man, all that culture that you're talking about, man. That village,
and,
that village feeling, right?
The village straight up and down.
Yeah.
So, you know, and the houses aren't big.
Yeah.
You know, they just are, you know, small homes. You know, you look at this one right here. I can't think of her name right now, but she had passed, and then, you know.
And they selling it, huh?
Yeah, it's for sale, but you know, it's not at a place. I would buy it for the land.
Yeah,
to
but
build something a little
yeah, knock everything down and make it nicer, huh?
Yeah. So all of these things here was built by the Habitat for Humanity.
Yeah.
They built 1, 2, 3. It's about 5 or 6 of these houses here.
Yep.
And really, that should be the caliber of this neighborhood as we kind of move forward, and it will.
Yeah, and I always tell y'all got to pay attention to stuff like this. When y'all see them building up right across the street, what you think coming next? Some people just want it to be beautified right away. No, buy it, hold on to it. The value will go up.
That's right. This is going to have a historical sign on top, because that's what a lot of history. This used to be the pool hall right here, back in the day. The pool hall.
Coming out, hanging out. Y'all know them pool halls got a lot of culture in them.
Oh, yeah. And so, you know, we just go out and you know, kind of hang out with our folks. And, you know, shoot, me being from the south side of Chicago.
Yeah, you got to hang out. You got to have that community vibe, yeah.
This is rich.
That's what a lot of y'all Chicago people be asking me, like, man, where everybody be at? Because y'all know we used to seeing people out in front of the house kicking it and hanging out. It's out here, man. We inside the house during these months. This our winter time.